Morning guys, it's 10:30 a.m. and update sa trades natin. So, previously, di ako sure if nag-enter na ako ng trade doon pero I talk about entering two trades which is the Flow USDT tsaka yung Dolo USDT. So, dito tayo pumasok na or naalala ko na nakapasok na pala ako dito. So, yan. We ended with a good swing, parang full swing nung nakuha natin for this one, and then di na natin na nahuli yung ganitong swing. But nonetheless, it's a good profit, and nakita nyo if I could have hold on to this trade, 2x na yung account natin. So update sa $100. It's already $154, and we just started like 4 days ago, di ba? Around 29 ako nag-deposit. So goods na yan. We're still on the right track. And nag-go over naman ako bakit ako nag-enter dito, and I'll just show you my next entries. Diyan sa Dolo, same lang naman yung entry or strategy ko for both. As you can see, similar lang yung charting nila. I just entered two trades para diversified, kaya in kaso na malugi tayo sa isang trade, at least naka-profit tayo dito. Same lang naman sila ng Flow, di ba? Pag as in super tamang tama yung pagka take profit natin, kasi parang ito yung ko, tapos nag-bounce siya unti, and could have been this was another opportunity, pero a win is a win, di ba? So I'm looking for trades right now. The market overall dropped big. So yung hinahanap naman natin is reversals from the supports gaya nito. And meron na akong mga nakitang trade. Wait, i-pull up ko lang yun sa kabilang Go over tayo sa mga plan trades ko na nakita ko before tayo mag-record. So this is Nero USDT. This is a small cap coin, pero right now it's showing good signs. This is a daily time frame support, diba? And you can see na merong reaction dyan sa daily. So pag zoom in natin sa 4 hours, and I'm just waiting for this area to break. This is a lower time frame. If you look at the other, or pwede na to kasi include din natin yung mga other candles. So perfect na to resistance na pwedeng i-break, pero pwede na to pwede na tayo mag-long. But I'm waiting for a pullback for me to reassure na good trend to. So yung mangyayari is possible na ipapabreak na lang natin, and then dito tayo papasok wherever yung saan yung pullback. If ever na mag-pullback ngayon, dyan tayo papasok for a long entry. So that's one of my possible trades to enter right now. And next one is Towns USDT. So mga small cap lang kasi yan yung na-filter natin. Wala tayong nakita na ang gandang coin na nagpa-pump ngayon. Mostly sila nagda-dump, tapos halos sila lahat nagre-retrace na. So ito 'yon. Same scenario lang na nag-dump sila. Naka-enter ako dito dati and I was looking for a bounce, pero nag-dip pa siya. But the good thing is we've recovered from that dip. And if you look at the lower time frame, or I mean like ito, diba, it's a week, so hindi siya nag-close sa higher time frame, meaning supported talaga siya. So yung gagawin natin is very same. Hanap lang tayo ng more confirmation. We can validate na supported na siya. May rejection dito. at nag-bounce na. So it's either na antay na lang tayo umuntog siya dito sa level na to before we find a long we'll either like get a breakout and then dito tayo mag long, or if ever dito pwede rin, as long as we're correct. That's really our goal. We don't have to take the full swing. We just want to be making sure na hindi tayo babalik sa area na to. And that's one of our trades. As you notice, meron akong ano dito, nalala ko parang nandito rin sa account ba nito. Sa towns din to, yung mga first wins ko. So same lang yung strategy. Nag-supported siya sa level na to, nag-bounce, nag-breakout, pag-retrace, pasok tayo. So, ayun din naman natin nakuha yung full na ano. Hindi ko talaga na, parang, especially na sanay ka sa mga big caps na mga coins, hindi naman ganyan kalakas yung mga galawan nila eh. So, usually sa small caps lang yan na nangyari na nag-full swing, tapos full retrace. Pero okay lang yan. Next coin. Check ko nga yung flow. Para yun yung top 2 ko for now. And yung flow, same din. Nag-bump siya sa area na to. Actually, pwede pa to support kasi dito yung 2 hours. Yung daily. Pwede mo pangatasan eh. Yung level of kung saan it never close. So let's say dito tayo expect ng bounce 5 minutes. So we dip on the support level tapos na lumabas, and same scenario, nag-create siya ng other higher high. So we're also looking for a possible bullish scenario. Again, antay tayo ng bounce and kukunin natin yung sure win. Wag na tayong, if you want to watch the trade, you can watch the trade as it progress. That's always possible. If you ask me, really possible yan. What you can do is, depende talaga sa movement, no? If may retracement, pwede mong pasukan for another entry. Pero we want a sure win. Kasi we focus on high win rate on our trades. And yan lang yung plan natin for flow. And same one, I'm checking Dolo again kasi nag full retrace sila. Ayan, dyan tayo pumasok, nag super retrace siya back to the support. So yan yung tinitingnan natin for a possible entry. Once again, same time na parang order block to eh. Ganyan yung nangyayari sa mga mga retracement. So as you can see, this is the order block. So if ever na may reaction dyan, it's most likely na magbo-bounce siya. Ayan, hindi siya lumagpas. So it's a possible reversal na we can look into. Na-validate ko lang yung mga areas, and may bounce naman sa 1 hour higher time frame, and then sa 5 minutes, ayan, slow bounce siya pero medyo steep yung niya, yung pagka-drop niya. So usually with a very steep, yung mangyayari dyan is it's most likely gonna retrace the fair value gap first, and then it might be rejected pa. So it might be a series of back and forths, pero let's say dito yung next na bounce, and it take over. Depende, pero we're gonna watch that. We're gonna see how it unfolds. Pero I'll definitely see a price come back here. Depending on ano mangyari, I'll just observe. Once we break this, we can wait for another this time na breakout na entry na. Dito tayo papasok once it breaks out, or we can wait for it to come back again. for another confirmation. So, sure na yan na most likely ganyan yung scenario. And if ever na bumaba siya from this part, from ganito, we'll find another opportunity again for a no, pero the more that it revisits this area, it's kind of like invalidating the order block. So as much as possible, one tap or one tap lang talaga yung order block, no? And then what else? We have Popcat, same din. I was looking for levels earlier na nag-bounce yung areas. So kanina pa to so nag-move na siya lower. But if we check the weekly muna, so I'm expecting the price to at least not close below the lower levels here. And sa daily, medyo mababa na siya, no? Nag-close na siya below. So it never closed there before. So it's possible na wala talaga siyang support from this area. So magbe-break pa siya. So wala tayong entry muna dito because of this. I was here siguro and I was never seeing this another drop. Pero okay lang yan. We can't really force that trade. And the last one I found was Bio USDT. So plot natin yung mga levels. Sa weekly muna tayo. Nawala yung mga lines ko. Baka ito yun. Ito yung level na may interest ako kasi kind of a level na may platform dito na nag-bounce or naging support turns to resistance turn into a support na nag-bounce. Tsaka may mga wick dyan. Tapos ngayon nag-bounce tayo. So we're looking for more signs of interest in this area. So 4 hours tayo, wala masyadong so lower time frame. Ganito yung movement, nag-break na siya ng parang trend line niya. And we're currently retracing, so that's one of the good sign. We also broke out of this resistance here. So same lang yan in confluence. So we can just use one. And for now, it's possible na babalik pa siya to retest or just like have another higher low dito. So once we retrace and we specifically broke this area, we can now enter a trade. You can again enter here or wait for a break and then retrace somewhere there. Diyan kayo bibili. Pero bumalik, balik tayo sa support. Diyan tayo bibili. Yan lang yung mga scenario natin. And if you look at higher naman, there's no level of strong support and resistance. Malayo pa. So you're gonna expect this price to really swing hard. And siguro I'll try, no, kasi this past few days na nakita yung mga trades ko, they're really running. And it's possible na due to low caps yung nat-trade natin lately. Pero usually kasi I said high caps usually don't run that hard. Pero let's try to experiment that on. Let's see if maganda yung market right now for small caps. Iba-iba naman yung market That's why I'm always just having the bare minimum win. Kaya para hindi tayo mabalikan yung entry natin. Well, you can always you can always trail your stop loss, di ba? Especially if you're watching. Pero usually pag hindi ko na tinitingnan yung trade, I go to my default, which is a minimum of 1:1.5 or 1.5 risk reward ratio. Minimum 1.5 to ganon. And siguro before we end this and wrap it up, I can go over the Bitcoin and see what happened. So 4 hours pa rin tayo and we saw a drop again and then we got rejected with a big candle. So that's just like one of the signs, like I said, puros doji, di ba? Kasi marami yung bumibili nito. So it's really just gonna be bound to happen na mag-break tayo dito and go up. Other than that, wala na akong masabi other than we're expecting a bullish move based on those candle patterns na nakikita natin, no? And for now, if you want to enter a long, I would rather wait for this break na lang. Diba? Once it breaks, it's gonna get rejected probably in this resistance, and hanap kayo ng entry. You just need to get out of this trend kasi ito yung start ng ng dip. If we go back to this time frame, at least we know na once we get out of this trend, we can safe to say na either market will bounce here, go up, but it's not gonna continue that drastic drop. Diba? Medyo steep tong trend na to. And then Ethereum. Diba yung situation sa Ethereum, no? It's, looks like it dropped below. Weekly muna tayo para makita natin. Hindi siya masyadong visible dito sa weekly. Pero if you look at it, hindi naman masama kapag mag-drop tayo eh. In the daily, gumawa ako ng support dito or level of interest. And parang pabalik-balik lang tayo dyan, no? Pero ultimately, we're probably gonna descend. Nakita nyo may wick, no? So, ayan yung other level natin. Is around 4,222-ish. So, na-reject na tayo. And it might be contesting, diba? This level or this breakout just because of the multiple buying attempts or wicks. Very napo-FOMO na yung mga institution, retail, diba, for the recent move in altcoin, especially the rate cuts, ganun. So it's gonna be very good kasi yung the money that flows will go to assets like Ethereum, ganun. So nothing else. Let's just wait for that move. Maybe this week, maybe next week. Pero there's gonna be something that will happen. So update ko rin kayo sa mga trades ko. Right now, di pa tayo pumasok. Parang wala pang di pa tayo binigyan ng mga entry. Pero that's how it is. And hopefully natin, no, within let's say next week, maka 2x na tayo. Okay na yan. And then we'll gradually reduce our risk to like right now 10% yung risk ko per trade. We can go down to 7% and then 5% up until na mag-grow na yung account, no. So other than that, I will see you in the next one.